Have you ever wondered what life would be like if you were brought up in a different country with a different culture, different belief systems, different values? And what if each parent had a completely different set of values and culture that they brought? Well, this is the case with Sean Gardner, who's an IUE student who I had the privilege of interviewing. His mother is from Cebu Islands in the Philippines, and his father's from Teesside, Jamaica. And I've had the privilege of interviewing Sean, who is a bicultural student, and I've done various other research to verify the information that I found. And as a product of two cultures, Sean has a better understanding of other cultures and a better ability to relate to people from different backgrounds than what we're used to. So we'll look at the two different cultures and the effect that they've had on Sean. His mother being from the Philippines, one of the most big influences that she's had that he says is his religion, which 85% of all people, as you can tell, are Catholic from the Philippines, which is a very large percentage as far as religion goes. Another thing he said is that a lot of the food they eat is derived from the Philippines, and there's a lot of rice. Food's often served with rice, and rice is a staple in the Filipino diet. And as opposed to that, in the Jamaican diet, the food is very spicy, and there's a lot of spices. He said it's even too spicy for him, and this is another big thing that both cultures have in common, is they have food is a very big part of their culture, and that's something that's been brought to Sean, and it's been brought together. And another thing that the Jamaican influence is the music he listens to. The reggae style of music is very popular, and dancehall music is very popular in Jamaica, and that is something that he has listened to. Along with the specific traditions each parent brings, they both have expectations on Sean as a result of their background. An example is his mother is a doctor in Connersville, Indiana, and she has very high expectations. Also, his father is a business manager who was the first in his family to attend a university, and they came together in America, and they've made use of the opportunities they've been given, and Sean's expected to do the same. Another aspect of his culture that has been passed down, as I've mentioned, is his religion, which comes mostly from his mother. And with most Catholics being, or with most Philippines being Catholic, that's something that has been, he was brought up and raised Catholic, although he admitted to questioning things about his religion as he's grown older. Another thing that he's had to deal with because of being bicultural is discrimination and misconceptions, which I have a couple visuals. First one, from his mother, the Philippines. It's often with a lot of other Asian cultures that they drive Japanese car, and another one is that they eat cats, and that's something that he had told me through the interview that that's kind of a stereotype. And probably one more common in a lot of the image of Bob Marley being a major character from Jamaica is that he said was that Jamaicans all smoke marijuana and listen to reggae music and are very lazy, and that's kind of a misconception about Jamaican culture. Sean said that he has had to get physical, he says, because of some comments made about his race. He feels that, you know, some people have discriminated against him based on the color of his skin, and he doesn't really think that that's fair, and has had to deal with that. So as you can see, this individual is a blend of two very different cultures, and because of the way he looks different and all that, he's had to deal with some discrimination against him. But from two different backgrounds, Sean said he has a heightened ability to be able to sympathize with those from other backgrounds, and he can relate to them and understand that, you know, there isn't just one set way of looking at things, and that from different backgrounds, from different backgrounds come different thoughts and different ways of thinking, and he's able to see this, and that was what for his upbringing was able to help him see the world through unbiased eyes, and that was one thing that I really learned through my interview with Sean. Thank you.